Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His team sitting pretty, 5-1 in the early going. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Kansas City. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Here. Mahomes. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will go all the way. Brandon Cooks, touchdown KC. That his second TD catch of the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown.
That's interference. Defense.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. Now a handoff, running right. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8. the 11-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. That his first touchdown this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The Chiefs offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow!
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Mahomes quickly out to right. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 38-yard line.
RPO, they throw it to Rice. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Loss of 6 brings up second and goal at the 14-yard line.
All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Next to score, Chiefs 14, Raiders 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Lobby now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Quarter two begins. It is Raider football. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. We'll move the chains. First down at the 47. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Bech. Get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4. He'll try to get this one on the ground. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 15.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Third and short. Here's Patrick. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field. Simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Yellow.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yellow.
Right back into the air from Mahomes. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. And you can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Buster on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our look around the league starts now with a matchup of contrasting styles. All right, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. And it's Puka Nacua. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. 56 yards, touchdown. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Chase Brown. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Bengals up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the second-year signal caller, Caleb Williams. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. This one's now at the half, and it's the Bears lead it by a point at halftime. There's a look at the rest of the scores from Week 7. Baltimore and Buffalo not pictured. They are on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Raiders offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down, Raiders.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and goal.
They'll run on second down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
The third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Raiders first down. A gain of 14. And the Raiders first down.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Chiefs offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes fakes the give and keeps it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. This is taken at the 25. And they'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 18. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. A gain of 18.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
He gets this one to Tucker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
Defense.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Back to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's a handoff to Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 42-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, Mahomes. And he's caught. Hooks gets the grab. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run with Walker. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 23, here's second and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. Forced out wide. Taking off.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself. Understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third down and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. He'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
And now the Raiders faced with an important two-point conversion attempt. They'll look to throw, and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Mike, we hear it so often when a team trails by 8, oh, this is only a one-score game. That's not always the case. It's dependent upon getting that two-point conversion. So here you go. You fail, they got to find a way to get the ball back and score again.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10.
Previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll run here with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock stops. 46 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
Finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like,